What up, YouTube? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm saying it's raining right now. But I just had a thought on my mind. I just wanted to say, life is cruel. Life cruel as fuck. I don't know if you can cuss on YouTube yet. I haven't even looked up all the regulations, rules and regulations. I really don't care right now. So, I mean, we gonna see. I see all type of niggas cussing on YouTube. So, I mean, we'll see when I get there. If I get there, when this platform, if it take off, I really don't care. Like, I just want a place where I can express my thoughts for real. Like, I have a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of thoughts, and it's like, ain't that many people to talk to that understand, bro. Because people out here, they out here on their way, they trying to get to work, trying to be in the matrix. They just so deep in the matrix, like, you can't really talk. Nobody really cares. And that's what I mean by life is cruel, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your thoughts. Nobody cares about what you're going through. Nobody cares you hungry. You ain't got no money. You ain't got the job you want. You ain't got the career you want. You don't got the, you know what I'm saying? Nobody truly cares, bro. Not even your girl. If you a nigga, right? Your girl don't care about your job. Nigga, you come home from work, I'm tired. You can't even say you tired, nigga. You just gotta be tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta put one in the air, you know what I'm saying? Or drink you something, whatever you do, your vice, you know what I'm saying? That's all you can really about do these days. Get into a little vice, try to get you a little peace, bro, cause life is cruel, man. I remember the days growing up, you know what I'm saying? Early 2000s, as a little baby, a little child, bro. I remember life was not like this. Life was not like this. Life had a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it had some good to it. Life had some good to it. Not too long ago. Now you look at this, you know what I'm saying? Now you look at this shit, bro. It's like, it's nothing like it was even 20 years ago, bro. I was a little baby then, I was young, but you know what I'm saying? Like, life, maybe I was just a child. Maybe I just didn't see it. I don't know. But it ain't nowhere near the same like what I seen as a little kid. I could only imagine what these little kids go through. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh. It's like, bruh. Every day. Every day is something new, bruh. Every day. New level, what they say, new level, new devil. You know what I'm saying? New day. I don't even know. New day, new play, I don't know. But the whole point is, bro, like, life is cruel. I just seen a man, you know what I'm saying, like, walking down the street. It's raining right now. I just seen a man, you know, I've seen him before. I believe he's homeless, and he has some sort of, like, disability. I just seen this man walking in the rain. But guess what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares you gotta walk in the rain. Nobody cares what you going through. You gotta step on your fellow man to make it. In the day's time, you gotta step, what Nardo Wick say? Boom, boom. That's how I step on it. That's how I step on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I step. You gotta step on other people like roaches to make it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sell out your fellow man. And it's like, how did we get here? how did we get to this place? Like, it's like ever since, you know what I'm saying, 2020, we all know what happened around 2020. Ever since around that time, bruh, it's straight downhill. It went straight downhill from there, bruh. Ain't nothing been the change. Ain't nothing been the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even just about money, bruh. It's everything. The way we deal with each other in relationships, it's cruel, man. A nigga be going to work, right? You could be going to work, right? Providing for your family, your wife and kids, bruh, or whatever, your girl, whatever. Nigga, you going to work, bruh, it's a 50-50 chance it's another nigga at the house when you leave. I'm sorry to say it, bro. I know, you know what I'm saying, we all want to have good faith, but let's be real, bro. When you leave, and it's the same side for the dudes too. You know what I'm saying? You know, you go to work, go whatever you going, dude, trying to get laid. And trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? It is the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. But I only can speak from my side, really, because I'm a dude. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even really know how women feel about. The jury's out on if they actually care that you cheat or not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I know us men, we take that to heart. I know a lot of women, and I done dealt with women in the past where it's like, shoot, I mean, I'll take you back. Every woman I done been, she done found out I was like with another girl, she did not leave me. If I found out my girl is with another, it's over. It's over. It's over. Unless, you know what I'm saying, that was, you know, how I knew the game was gonna play anyway, and I knew that's how it was gonna play out. Like, oh yeah, she, you know what I'm saying, she a bop, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna play the game how it goes, you know what I'm saying? I'll play the game how it goes, but, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, if you like your girl, you love your girl, if she do something like that, bro, it is dang near unforgivable. Some dudes is, you know what I'm saying, I guess weak enough to take his girl back or got a forgiving heart, but I ain't gonna lie, my heart's not that. You know what I'm saying? I forgive you, but I don't forget nothing. I could never forget nothing like that. God forbid you ever walk in on something like that, bro. Like, prayers go out to any man that had to walk in, or any person, you know, that cared and had to walk in on something like that. But the whole point I'm trying to make is, life is cruel, bro. I mean, look at these jobs, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go in for an interview or whatever, you trying to get a promotion, whatever you trying to get, bro, they playing in your face. They playing in your face. They trying to make it seem like, oh, so what makes you want this position? Like, nigga, you know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. What Marshawn Lynch said, you know why I'm here. I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't be homeless. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Like, stop playing with me. Is you gonna give me this job or what? You gonna give me a job or what? Or you gonna play with me? But yeah, man, life can be cruel. And sometimes, honestly, bro, it honestly makes you ask yourself, like, where is God? You know, that's why it's like religion, all this stuff people follow. You know, I believe in the Most High, I believe in God, but it's like, man, either this is some type of huge test where it's like, as a parent, I can't help you with this test. You're gonna have to do this test alone. But I don't see how, bruh, like, you know, a part of me is like, I understand that. But a part of me is like, dang, bruh, it's not just me going through it. I don't be complaining just because I be going through it. I go through my own bouts. For the most part, I should be able to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But there's some people out here, bruh, like, it's dang near impossible for them to hold it down. How you supposed to hold it down if you got a disability and you ain't got nobody with you? You out here alone, bruh. alone. You're alone in this world. That's what I really discovered. Life is cruel because another reason is because you alone. You ain't really got nobody. Drop to the bottom. Go to $0, no car, no house, no nothing, and see if a mug care about you. See if a motherfucker care about you. That's where you see what people care. Of course, when you got something, people gonna be there. Or how about when you got zero, below zero? You old niggas. Better yet, you old motherfuckers. Like, imagine that. You ain't gonna have nobody to borrow nothing from. Oh, I ain't got it. I'm sorry, bro. It's like people want to see you at that point. People want to see you so down and out, bro, just so they can have a sense of like, you know, it's like that misery loves company type of shit, bro. Like, people just want to see you down and out so it makes them feel better. That's how cruel life has become. We ain't working together. We trying to pass one each other. And that's called the rat race, bro. Now I get it. I used to be like, rat race, yeah. Get this money. But you take a look back and you like, yeah, it really is a rat race, bro. Like, nigga, look at the squirrels, bro. Go look at the ants, bro. Go look at anything in life. They are not a slave, except for the dog. Humans and dogs are the only ones that submit to being a slave, bro. Anything else, bro, it don't want to be a slave. You can't even slave a cat. You can't slave nothing else. You can't slave an ant. You gotta kill it, because it's gonna bite you. I'm not going with you. Bite. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna do? Everything else, bro. And it's like humans, how are we the most evolved thing on this planet, right? We supposed to be the smartest thing, you know, the hottest thing on the block. We the hottest thing on the block, right? But we controlled in every aspect. Religion, money, how we view relationships, how we treat each other, bro. Like, we're controlled in every aspect. We don't have no control. We do have power and control, but you ain't using it. We ain't using it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life is cruel. I ain't trying to make this video too long or whatever. But, yeah, that's just something to think about. Because if you out here listening to me right now, just know, don't nobody care. Remember that. Don't nobody care. Your mama might care. Your daddy might care, maybe. Maybe. Half the time, they don't even care. Not because they can't. It's just like, nigga, you grown. I done all I could do for you. It's hard out here. You're gonna have to find a way. And it's like, that's why I said life is cruel. And then my last point, and then I'm about to wrap this up. But my last point is, like, you see people out here got millions of dollars living, like, how can you live that good and say, oh, it ain't my problem to feed the rest of the world? And those be the main people with money. The main people with money are the stingiest. So it's just like, can I have money? So what does it take to really have money? Like, do you gotta be evil to have money? Do you gotta be selfish? Is it even wrong to be selfish? Because I don't see nothing happening to selfish people. I ain't gonna cap. I see rich folks copping on boats, pull up in Mercedes, and they don't look like karma's getting after them for nothing. What's that quote in the Bible? That verse, you know what I'm saying? Like, a rich man getting into heaven would be harder than finding a needle and putting a camel, you know, stuffing a camel through a needle hole, something like that. The eye of a needle, whatever that quote is. Is it really true? Cause they living good right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I know they say we're gonna go to hell, all that. go to hell, go to heaven. Nobody knows if those places are even really real, bro. You don't know until you're dead. So as far as I know right here, right now, is what we can see, as far as we can see, is what's happening in these people's daily lives. The rich get rich while the poor get poor. Seems like they having a good time to me. Everybody be like, oh, evil gonna catch up with the evil. Look like evil's having a good old time right now. A great time. You know, if I wasn't just so deep into my knowledge and I didn't have a strong spirit, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I would jump sides. I would jump sides. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna talk about it in this video. I'm gonna wait till, you know what I'm saying, I get a little better platform. But allegedly, I could have been on that side. That's all I'm gonna say. I could have been on that side. Allegedly. But I ain't gonna go too deep into that on this video. So it's like, it ain't like I ain't had a choice. You know, but a lot of people heart, you know, the people with a soul, with some sense of integrity, they ain't finna sell out. You gotta struggle. If you're not gonna sell out to the system, if you're not gonna sell out to your job full force, you're not gonna sell out to the matrix, you're gonna struggle. And life is gonna be cruel to you. It dang near feel like God being cruel to you sometimes. It's like, dang, man, I'm doing all the, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down. I ain't selling out. I ain't worshiping the devil. I ain't worshiping Baphomet. I ain't worshiping Baal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worshiping none of these deities, false gods, or, you know what I'm saying, false religion. I ain't doing none of that. It's like, dang, what a, you know what I'm saying? Can I get a little bit of blessings while I'm here on the earth? Yes, I'm happy to be, you know what I'm saying? I got 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a nose, a mouth. You know, I can walk. I got a brain to think, obviously. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say that's not enough. It is enough. But boy, when they putting pressure on you, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you forget you got 2 arms, 2 legs, and a brain. Feel like you got nothing sometimes. That's all I say, bro. Like, life can be cruel. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.